Hi, this is Alicia from workersonboard.com. Would you like to work from home this month in August? Well, there are about 3 companies that need people to work this month. And there's also some opportunities for those who speak another language or you live outside of the United States. So make sure you stay tuned for that, as well as how you can make up to $170 by joining a few sites. So please stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for checking out this channel today to find out the latest companies hiring and other ways to make money from home. If you're new, welcome to this channel, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Before I get into some of these jobs, I just want to bring to your attention some updates. Now, please go over and join our Facebook groups, Real Work From Home Jobs, Workers on Board Community, and I'll have the rest listed below this video so that you can continue the discussion about working from home. You will also discover new work at home job leads, additional leads other than what I put on my blog as well as on this channel. And you'll also get interview tips and reviews of your favorite work at home companies. You'll get to discover new scams that are kind of circulating the web and all kinds of information, and also get to interact with a lot of the members and get support and feedback from them. So I think you'll really find it to be very, very beneficial to helping you to stay motivated until you get a work at home job or either find a way to make money from home. Now, before I talk about a couple of the things I was going to mention, now I did create a couple or designed a couple of camper mugs and coffee mugs and some things that you can, purchase if you want to with the logo, so that you have some kind of memorabilia for from either this channel or from my blog at Workers on Board. So I'll leave those right below this video. You can check them out. You can tell me what you think about them, and if you want to purchase them, it'll be 15% off. But it's something that I really don't share a lot, but I thought that I would give you a chance to have something that you could actually, something tangible in your home that you could have, and that would remind you of my blog or actually give you some inspiration, and just something that a collector's item that you could have. But feel free to check them out, and like I said, it's no obligation. You don't have to purchase it, but if you do, you'll get 15% off for like the next 3 days, I think. I do want to let you all know that Beta Bound, this is a company that will pay you to test certain products. They are currently looking for professionals who have experience creating content in the San Diego or Southern California area. Excuse me. This is the reason why is because it's an in-person study, so you'll have to go to their facility. And it's for TechSmith Camtasia screen capture and video recording software. So they will compensate you for your time and participation by giving you a 12-month license to Camtasia, or you can either get an Amazon gift card. So if this sounds something that you may be interested in and you live in that location, make sure you put in the code LucidFly, 2 words with a capital L, and I'll have it right below this video. Now, the last time I made a video, I was telling you all about Fetch Rewards and I gave you the wrong code. So this is a free app that will give you free gift cards to scan receipts from any grocery store or club store, anything like that. So the code that you'll need in order to get those free points, which will get you closer to get a gift card, is capital G, number 4, capital H as in house, capital B as in boy, capital H as in house. I said the code completely wrong, and I apologize for that. So that's the correct code, and you can enter that so that you'll get closer to getting a free gift card. It's really a highly rated app. I think one of the top apps out there that reward you to scan receipts. So make sure you definitely use it. It's free to download and to use, and you can get started with it today. Also, L&E, they have a study that pays up to $1,200. Now, I think it's specifically targeted towards those in the medical field, for like nurses, doctors, or anybody that works in that particular field. But they also have other studies that you can do from home, either on the telephone or on a bulletin board or a focus group or something like that, and they pay pretty good. Sometimes the studies pay $200 or more. So make sure you join. It is completely free to do so. When there's some studies that you see that you may be interested in, just click on that to qualify, and then when they have it ready and available for you, you can take it and then get paid. But you have to be a member in order to sign up. So the link will be right below this video. If you, which I mentioned in the video, would like to be able to earn about $170 relatively fast, there are a few sites that will pay you $5 just to join. Some of them pay more than that, but this is upfront right off the bat. So I'll leave a list of all of those sites below this video. Now, if you join all of them, it's close to $170. So make sure you sign up for as many as you can, so that you can have that stash of cash, so that you'll get closer to your cash out, and you can cash out faster and have different or multiple streams of revenue that you can kind of depend on for some extra cash. Now, if you speak more than one language, or if you live outside of the United States and you're looking for companies to apply to, then you can try some of these that I'm going to list below. Mod Squad. They hire globally. In fact, they need people to moderate communities or moderate forums and chat with communities and do different things like that. They also have customer service jobs, but they hire all over the world, and sometimes they need people who speak more than one language, so you can try that one. Also, Working Solutions, they hire people who speak more than one language, as well as if you speak English too, you can also apply there. They hire people who live in Canada and the United States, so just keep that in mind. As well as eBay. Now, today I saw a job lead from them, and they hire people who live in the United States and also people who reside in Ireland. The pay is around $14 an hour. Now, that job lead is listed on, I believe, the Friday Freebie page, as well as additional work-at-home companies. Mod Squad, their job leads are listed on a new post that I wrote about some companies and sites that you can use that hire people who speak more than one language. So make sure you check that out. I'll leave a link to that right below this video, and then that'll give you additional companies that you can apply to online, and some of them hire all over the world, not just in the United States. And some of these companies do need people who speak one language as well. That's just another option that they have open, available to those who are multilingual or speak more than one language. So make sure you check that list out and share it with those who may be fluent in English in another language, or would like to interpret or translate from home. Also, if you want to work from home this month, there are a few companies that you can try. The first one is from Yardi Matrix. Now, they need rent surveyors to work from home. So what you're going to be doing, it's like mystery shopping, but you're going to get paid hourly to do this. And so you'll call various apartment communities, ask them questions about rents and specials, and gather that information, and then, of course, record it online. So you don't have to have any experience. You can have background noise because it's mystery shopping. So you want to appear to be a real shopper, someone who would be interested in possibly renting an apartment, although you won't do it. But that's going to be the nature of that job. You will need a current resume. So if you don't have one, I'll leave a link to a video that I made to tell you exactly how you can create your own professional resume for free. You can also go to the resume page on workersonboard.com for additional tips to help you. Now, this job is going to start Monday, August the 26th, and make sure you use Grammarly. That will help you to proofread and also check any kind of text that you write down or including your resume. It is free to use, and I will leave the link so that you can use that, so that will help you to send a resume that's error-free. So that's one company you can apply to. They say that they pay you $6 an hour plus piece rate, but really that turns out to be way more than what it says, a little bit more than $6, so it's probably closer to $9 an hour and up. And those who have worked for Yardi Matrix before and are returning to work for them again, then you're going to receive a higher payout amount, higher than those who may be working there for the first time. So just keep that in mind. Also, now that's on Yardi Matrix. That job is on, I believe, the weekly job section or Friday freebie page. I'll leave links to those. Williams and Sonoma, they have multiple openings for seasonal customer service agents to assist customers with returns, product, and delivery information. You need 1 to 2 years experience. You need data entry skills, a USB headset. You will also need a computer, and they do allow you to use a Mac computer if you have one at home. So if you need a USB headset, I'll leave a link to one that you could purchase relatively cheap, that doesn't inexpensive, that won't cost you a lot of money. But I would wait until you know for sure if you're going to actually get the position. Now they pay $12 an hour, training's provided, and it's going to start not this Monday, but the following Monday, August the 12th. They also need email agents to work from home, and this may be listed on the Friday freebie page. Vail Resorts, they're looking for travel agents to book customized vacation experiences for their guests, and this is going to be through inbound calls. So there is absolutely no cold calling involved, but this is a company that has a lot of perks. So you're going to receive a complimentary season ski pass. So if you like to ski, this would be nice for you. And also it goes for your dependent family members. Also, you'll get to receive discounts on lodging, retail, food and beverage, and transportation at their various resorts. Then you're going to get benefits like health insurance, 401k, after you've worked so many hours, and they pay $13 an hour, plus you will receive bonus and incentives that could help you to earn $17 per hour. Now you will need to work 40 hours a week, and you need 6 months sales experience. So how much is this job paying you? Then that means you'll earn from $520 to $680 a week. So that's another company that you can apply to that will be hiring, I believe, this month too. These other ones, I'm not sure if they'll be hiring this month, but you can apply to them as well. CSR, they need people to evaluate what they call like call monitors or quality evaluators to evaluate agents' performances. So they say that this would be ideal for those who are stay-at-home moms or dads, or if you work part-time. But if you are employed to work for a company full-time, this would not be a good opportunity for you, because you're going to have to work Monday through Saturday 3 hours a day each day. So just keep that in mind. So they really try to discourage people who work full-time to applying to this job. Now you need a resume, long distance service on a landline phone, and good writing skills. Working Solutions also has several work at home job openings in sales, customer service, event ticketing, and so forth. So that's another company that you can apply to online. Make sure you join our Facebook groups too, because I asked a couple of questions that I want you all to answer, especially on real work from home jobs. Please feel free to answer and share in that discussion. Also, I posted a scam that I discovered, even though it was sent to me a while ago. I discovered it in my email that someone sent to me with a screenshot. So just be very, very careful when you're online when it comes to people trying to get information from you and maybe soliciting you for certain things. Be very careful, protect your identity. Don't freely give out information, whether it be on a Google Hangout or in a Facebook or on Facebook or social media or something like that, because sometimes people will present an opportunity that sounds so great, and so of course you want to jump on it, but when they leave a message with when they leave their post with something about message me for more information, or they're secretive about it and they want to kind of contact you one-on-one, try to be very careful. And I would not recommend that you do that unless you know that this person works for a legitimate company, the company is legitimate, or they have a pretty good feedback from other people as far as anybody that's worked for them, or you know something about them. Because this one individual had been scammed out of $1,000. So sometimes people, you know, they trust other people online and can be vulnerable, and then it can be hard for them to get their money back. And so it's best to try to have contact with somebody that you know legitimately works for a reputable company, and that it's not anything that's some kind of business opportunity or multi-level marketing scam or scheme or something like that. Just make sure it's up and up. So do your research, ask questions, and go back and ask additional questions before you proceed or take any action. Especially don't give your credit card information or anything like that. So I just want to let you all know about that, to be careful, and that's why it's good to join a group so that you can be alert to those dangers and know what to look for, and also you know, have a group to support you and assist you to find real opportunities, because there's so many scams online. So we don't have to be victims of those scammers. We can get the knowledge that we need to protect ourselves. And so please come over and join us on our Facebook group. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you need additional work at home job leads, please go to the Friday freebie page today, as well as the weekly job section, so that you can have additional companies to apply to online. And some of those don't require any experience, so they're entry-level jobs, so make sure you apply online. I hope you all enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so.